can tank the tower, you can be doing on time after time after time. If there's no response from your supports, you can really suffer on that lane. At this stage, like, I do see... actually, it's... Wait, it's Slayer Axe?
It's Slayer Axe, it changes everything. And speaking of Slayer, they're a little bit aggressive here, so it's meant to be a try and try. They will stun him up, Oliver moving across, but he has to level into the Earth Shock. And they get this, so Sunstrike coming out. Slayer, no, he turns the other way. The first blood's actually on the RMN. Slayer might still fall, though. They're chasing through, but taking a lot of damage to this. He's buying so much time. They'll get him with a clap. And Afromush, I think they're going to get him in return. He's just trying to funnel through into a corner. They find him. That greedy I'll start as well.
He's fine, man. On top lane, though. RMN is setting up. Palantimos, you're going to get stunned.
Oh, there you go. He actually gets the Eclipse off. A lot of time where RMN's dead. Palantimos will fall in return, or will he? Oliver trying to chase through. He needs to get another Earth Shock out. Lucent Beam try and create some space, but his face. And now Slayer. Too late to the party. What are you going to do?
Your position 4 yeah.
Dendi's arrived, though. Afromush needs to run in the meantime. Oliver, they know you're here. The kinetic field goes down. Vega. This is how close you want to be to an Earth. So Slayer, one more tap, and he'll be gone. Sonic Wave to ensure he'll Earth in forehand.
What the Sonic Wave?
Dendi, does he want to go deeper? Well, you won't need to. RMN actually gets brought back to them with the use of the Glimpse. They'll be able to find the kill onto him, and the Afromush can be chased onto as well. They've got the Blink. They need to be careful. Curse Crown does connect. Magnus, that's a long TP.
Just leave him alone.
It's
Slayer, man.
In a raindrop for Christ.
Slayer, what are you doing? Look at this. Like, this has to be punished.
This is so cocky. No. He'll get away with Mag. Shackle shot. Oh, nice dodge. Ghost walk just in time. Can they turn around?
Yeah. Scream, man. Scream.
Slayer, you can call all you want, but you'll really need to call for help soon. The Bedlam comes out. They'll get the kill. Mag has to walk away. Oh, power shot. No! It gets Afromush.
Nice. Cleanly take these fights, in my opinion. We'll see.
Isn't the horrifying part that Axe almost has Blink as well?
Look at this.
Smoke of their own, though. Vega.
Smoke on smoke, actually.
They're stacked as well. There's been RP. Both of them, all three. And they just melt so quickly there. That is the perfect RP. Like, it's not 5 people, but at this stage in the game, it's just set up a Roche.
The first rush against heroes like Ursa and Huskar, right? Because once they get him, it's just a completely different game. And
speaking of Ursa, blinked in, actually goes after Slayer first. Lucent Beam to hit onto him, needs to be careful. Spins game low. No, dunk, it's not low enough. Slayer needs to run away. They did use the Eclipse. Palantimos dodges out the Bramble Maze. Oh, does he? Walks straight into one, skewing back as well. Palantimos taking a lot of damage. Will be forced to try and run back to space. The Static Storm drop down might be enough to turn this. Slayer, the spins are good. He needs just one more, and they're just shredding through them. 3 dead already inside of GANGSQUAD. They pop the 8 and 9. Yours is up, but when he comes down, he's going to have a surprise waiting for him. Oliver all alone in this. He can't fight with Dendi. Sonic Wave to ensure the death. And the buyback from RMN will be for nothing.
Nothing really happened. We haven't missed anything. They were just farming the jungle, both teams, preparing for this top clash. You're actually coming back in the right time, I feel.
Yeah, perfect time. Afromush, look at this positioning as well. Slayer walks straight into him, though. Bedlam comes out. Slayer has got the call to control him up. And Afromush maybe not doing what he wants to do. The power shot, he's getting just slow Slayer. Kinetic field to hold him in place. Jump forward. That's silent stop, though. Static Storm as well. They glimpse him back. They don't want to fight. Or do they? Slayer jumps in. Call comes out. Just on the Boogie this time, though. Sunstrike is there, but Slayer is not. Kinetic field to control Boogie. They are just arousing this side of GANGSQUAD around right now.
Yeah, it's really a good kill for them. If they can just control this Magnus, which they are doing really well.
Oh, swaps him in. Meatball comes down. Rage you chasing on the Luna. Palantimos is way too fast. So the Blink fought the Cold Snap doing more than enough. They'll finish him off. They did lose the mag in the meantime. And Dendi rotating around. The call comes out. The catches onto 2. Slayer needs to be careful. The dunk not needed. Will be for the second kill, though. And the glimpse back. They're going to find more. Afromush can't get out. Invoker, last man standing. His contribution, a Sunstrike, Cold Snap, and a Meatball. But
that's why I like these two drafts clashing so much.
It's also like GANGSQUAD, they have superior like position manipulation, right? With the Venge, with the Magnus, they can control the outcome. And RMN, he's been controlled himself. Kinetic field, trapped him because the glimpse. Mac has to use the BKB, wants this kill, and he'll find it.
He could have defensively swapped one of his allies there, like maybe a Dark Willow.
Catches on the Ursa as well as the Willow. Now the Static Storm goes down. Oliver, Shackle shot. Wow, Afro a little bit trying to Sonic Wave through. They'll clean the both up. They're not done just yet. 9. Comes out with a meatball. Might find someone returns. That's getting low, but the silence to stop Boogie from actually even getting an RP off, and they'll chase on top of him. He's down. Buyback from the Willow won't achieve anything, though, as the rest of the side of Vega escape. They lose their axe, but once again, that's a post 4 axe. What do you care? And Glimpse. Oh no, Afro move. She just pulled back.
So this is a dieback. It actually didn't even look that bad, in all honesty, for Gang Squad, but up with the Invoker quite well. They're up there. They're up there on the charts, and yeah,
I think it's also the case of when you get to like a push.
We have a fight on mid.
Oh, they're actually going in. The fear does come out, and the RP just on the mag alone. The Aeon disc protects him. He'll finally run out. The BKB just in time to move away from the Bedlam. They might look to turn around. Afromush melting way too quickly. On the other side of the fight, Slayer does get back. The Cataclysm used smashes into a bunch of heroes, but doesn't do much damage. Palantimos chasing through, wants to get on the 9. The BKB gets forced. Will look to turn around fight, but there's the Static Storm. Doesn't connect on anyone. The core control, the smash into the face of Invoker as he dies to the Cullen Blade. And now Palantimos, he needs to run away. They just need to kite out Oliver, maybe look to go back in on him because Slayer is here. The buyback comes out from the Disruptor. In the meantime, the Eclipse has been used. Boogie taking a lot of damage. He will fall. Chasing on the more. They want to get the kill on Oliver as well. It's going to be a team wipe because when he comes back out, maybe he gets a blink away. That's his only choice. He'll blink. Onto the low ground though, and Slayer's waiting there with the Yules. Has the call as well. The kinetic field is down, and silence up means that Oliver's gone.
We just talked about how hard it is for them to initiate.
And when we said about how they couldn't initiate on the Wind Ranger, but they tried. And this, I felt like that was the culmination of exactly that. Is if you initiate on the mag, it's a freebie for DENDI and for the Luna. But in the meantime, RMN, Shackle Shot again. Speaking of Wind Ranger.
Yeah, just
more freebies.
Shot. Yeah.
Oh, nice tornado from 9.
So they can make some aggressive movements later on.
Vega's on their way though. They want to try and pick off Zayax here. The question. It's getting pretty deep actually.
They have really good.
Moving around. Nice wards going down. Blink in. Oliver, look at the kill on Zayax. He does drop the Static Storm, but Oliver out the BKB, the RP. And actually, Slayer trying to drag them away, but it won't matter. The meatball through, the damage being done to Mag. He needs to run away from Oliver quickly. And Palantimos just trying to hit on Oliver. He needs to move away because the rage is about to run out. The Shackle Shot is good though. This follow-up stun in return. The Curse Crown Control on the backside of the fight. Slayer does kill off Afromush, but they're chasing forward. Trying to get RMN, they'll find him. So they traded support, but they get 2 in return, and they expend most of Gang Squad's resources. Now they will go for the Roach Pit.
At the same time, though, DENDI had to buy back. Queen of Pain died in that first RP, so there is that at least. It's not too bad for them, because they are gonna take this Rosh, and with Rosh they can give either Cheese or Aegis to the Queen of Pain, so she will have those 2 lives, unless...
Olive's going. Olive's going. Jumps in. He's got the rage available. Actually gets silenced off though. Lucid Beam's dead. Gone for a very long time. Will buy back instantly. RMN has to back up or he will die as well. Yules controlling the axe, but you can't pursue him right now. The cold snap just to force Slayer away, and they'll finish off the Roche. And Ursa, he can't get across in time. Eggs and Cheese picked up. Oliver wants to stand and fight. The call coming in. Slayer. It does get the rage off on Oliver. The Shackle Shot through again, using their own creeps against them. The Sonic Wave follow up to get rid of the creep army, and now they'll be able to finish off RMN. He tries to stand here, invisible the Shadow Amulet. They'll get the kill with the Scream.
Smoked up. She might swap Mag out.
Oh, no, they missed the skewer. They tried. Limps back, the kinetic field control, the cool. Dragging out Boogie, he's the concern right now. The RP is scary. The Shackle Shot lands, which will stop them from chasing up the Tornado. A nice Bramble Maze. Yules is on the axe again. Slayer just needs to back off. Mag already using the BKB. They do swap Slayer in, though. The Bedlam should run him down. Static Storm committed, but maybe too late. The Shackle Shot connects on the Afromush, but not onto the tree. So he'll be able to move away. Palantimos, RP used, but silenced up instantly. The Cataclysm coming out, forced up Palantimos away. He'll be fine. In the meantime, though, Mag, he's getting super low. Can he get out? So BKB from Palantimos. 1 glaive should do it. Needs 1 more. He'll be able to find it. DENDI chasing 4 for more. They want 9 as well. BKB used, but he won't be able to stay alive for long. He used to buy a little bit of time. But DENDI waiting on the low ground when he comes down. Will manage to just get away in time, but now they'll go back to hitting the buildings. They don't need to leave just yet. The buyback on Mag doesn't count for much when you don't have RP. There's a jump in, Oliver. Palantimos just stands his ground though. BKB moves forward again. The rage has been used but won't last long. The Eclipse has zoned everyone else out. Oliver is all alone in this world, but not for long. He'll fall. And that might actually be it. Boogie trying to skewer Palantimos back. They're just desperately trying to get rid of Luna, maybe at least once. She's still got the cheese though. They will manage to kill off Zayax in the meantime, but Afromush needs to move away. The glaive's bouncing around, does a lot of damage. Gonna maybe force him into this. He has to eat the cheese. Palantimos getting low on the other side of the fight. DENDI did claim RMN. We'll actually have to create a little space here and force 9 away. Yules is used by both of these heroes as DENDI just needs to back off right now. First crown though, it's on him. Does Palantimos want to fight? DENDI's got the Yules. Does he want to use it though? No, just going to scare them away with that powerful level 25 talent and the reclamation time. He gets healed to full and he might look to go back in off the back of this. Palantimos does have the Satanic. He'll be healed up.
That's for sure.
And things are going to get worse because DENDI almost has the nullifier. That's when it gets pretty frightful. Suddenly your Ursa's silenced and nullified. He just dies. He's so reliant on rage to survive. RMN. Tornado will cover his escape here. DENDI is invis. Found the rune.
Yeah, but there's a sentry. Like, he should... If he goes closer, he should be in vision.
Oliver walks straight and gets his BKB off in time after killing off the Disruptor. Now they're jumping in. Slayer has control of the Ursa, and he might be in trouble. Cataclysm, the Swamp will protect him. RMN trying to move away the RP. Catching on multiple heroes, but no follow-up damage at all. They have to back away. Palantimos BKB'd. He's ready to fight. Will actually use the Eclipse. Has to control up on the Boogie. Yule's used by him to try and dodge out a lot of that damage, but they're chasing through for more. Definite Blast will create some space, but 9 forces uses Yule just to get rid of the silence. In the meantime, they've already lost the Magnus. 9 will be able to move away just in time, but Oliver sneaks in and gets a kill on the Slayer. Palantimos chasing him down. Can he stay close enough? A Lucent Beam chase? They'll be able to get him. Oliver's dead. And Oliver does not have buyback.
Alright, so there is... He has buyback in 30 seconds. So
big mistake. They're going to lose the racks as a result of this. And actually glimpse back the Invoker. They could potentially go for more. Palantimos considering it. They
certainly can. There's no invoker.
Swap back. Palantimos needs to force stuff away. Has got the Eclipse, won't use it. There's the use of the Fear. By the Fear. No, perfectly done by DENDI. And now the Terrorize as well. The dunk comes down on RMN's head. And Boogie, he's got just enough HP. Has to use the RP just on the Slayer. The Sonic Wave through will clean him up. And Oliver already using the Rage. BKB as well needs to move away quickly. They're going to chase through for more. Afro Boost getting low. In the meantime, Mag has to use his BKB just to back off. And Oliver, my God, these Fears just doing too much work. Mag will stand his ground and try to fight with 9, but he hits too hard. They'll create the space for Palantimos to clear up those racks, and they might just go top and finish this off. You force the buyback out of the Ursa, but now you've not really got the control to help him out here. BKB by DENDI, moving in. Silence on the 9. He falls here, it's all over. The stun by DENDI ruined in place the Yules. He might be able to get out of this in time. They force the buyback on the Invoker. They do lose Mag. Palantimos maybe just wants to finish the tie. He's got the BKB. He could go to work. He just wants to get this goddamn base. But the Aeon Disc working against him as now he does no damage to the buildings. Does use the Eclipse. Yule's up. Oliver needs to be careful. Palantimos might stand and fight. He hasn't got the Satanic, but it won't matter. He'll get the kill anyway. Chasing on the more. They've almost got the kill on the Willow. Getting super low. Has to use the Shadow Realm. They need to get a good solid hit. Invoker might allow you to, and they'll get it. 1,000 gold going the way of him. You use the Terrorize to force DENDI away. The irony of Fear being used against him. He hasn't got the screen for 2 more seconds. Has got the Yules if he needs it. But in the meantime, they are dangling by a thread right now. GANGSQUAD just trying to take the Roche without Ursa. This could be problematic if they're not careful. The swap comes out. RMN trying to create some space, but Slayer's so damn tanky. He has got the BKB unused yet, but in the meantime, the Fear does hit onto the Invoker. 9. He's going to proc out from this. Slayer jumps forward, finds the dunk anyway. Boogie needs to back off quickly. RMN can't help him at all, and RMN actually will get dunked himself. Slayer doing so much work before he falls. Boogie will manage to skewer away, but DENDI is not willing to let you leave. And when you come down the power shot through the controllers there, they'll find him. Everyone on the side of GANGSQUAD is dead. And now it's time to force some buybacks.
As the Aeon Disc.
Yes, buyback as well.
Has the Aeon Disc too, and double BKB. They're going straight Throne, it seems, yeah?
Yeah, Palantimos like, why are we not just finishing this game? Blizzard's right, this game has been going along for too long. Oh, they shoot into the power though, but the Aeon Disc protects, and now Ursa just trying to stand him up. The root comes out. Looks like losing a little bit of trouble. They force Sniper back in on the back foot.
Do buyback now? That's the question.
There's a buyback. Use it, Luna. Use it right now. This is your opportunity. There it goes.
She does buyback.
Use the catapults quickly to get in it. DENDI BKBs moves forward. The controller's there. The Fear on the RMN means he can't actually run. Trapped in by the Grenadier field. He will die off. In the meantime, Slayer creating that space. Static Storm drops down. Oliver in a little bit of trouble. The jump in by DENDI. Pops the egg. But Oliver, he's just disappearing to Mag's right clicks. And GG. They finally submit. It took an instant gold lead. But Vega, they break GANGSQUAD. And we will be going to a 3rd game.
Like me and you. Me and you, baby, we casted 80-90 minute games. We casted like a 90-minute game, right? we casted a 90-minute game, but somehow, for me, this game just felt so much longer. It was like a very slow strangulation movement from